Kids, the video about expanding the number of mod slots that you have available using an Energy Activator. I don't remember exactly when the Descendant Instructor gives you one, but they do actually give you one. I've been holding on to it because I wanted to do something with it. But now I'm in Agna Desert, and I've had it for a while, so it's either Echo Swamp or Vespers. But what it does is it maxes up your capacity so that instead of 50, it goes up to 70 or whatever it is for you based on like your levels and stuff like that. You can craft these. However, you can't really craft them until the end of the game, at least your first playthrough, because it requires ingredients like the polyatomic ion particle is not available until you reach the fortress. And the heat plasma battery is not available until you reach Hagios. And you can see that I don't even have like those two because I haven't even made it there yet. But I have the one that the Descendant Instructor gave me. So we're going to use that. And then we're going to talk about how to craft them and how to get the blueprint and all of that good stuff, because it's a little bit more involved than just saying these are required. Because you have to do like void fights and like all sorts of stuff. So we're just going to run this. And now that you have you'll see that it only applied to the Descendant that you did it on. So just, even though they can share the module cards, if you upgrade one module card through like Viesa, then Freyna can use that same card. But you can't upgrade capacity for everyone. It's not, it doesn't work the same. Okay, give me back Viesa, please. Thank you. So now she's up to 70, which is really nice, at least around the Agna Desert area, because you really start getting into like Dead Bride and Devourer really benefit from increasing your module capacity, because you really can't go into fighting them without leveling up your mods, because you can have a bad day. You may be able to do it, but will you be able to do it in the 10-minute time frame? Which, not really. You have to be really good to be able to do it and not have upgraded mods. So in order to do that, and to have this upgraded to fit all of the upgrades, because now these are worth 12 and 11 and 11, where they used to be worth like 6 and 5 and stuff. So that's why it's really important to do at least like before, somewhere around the Echo Swamp area. Whenever the Descendant gives it to you, the Descendant Trainer gives it to you, go ahead and use it. And so now we'll talk about how to craft one after you sort of like get through your first pass through all of the areas. Okay, so now in order to be able to craft, we're going to go into core material to like understand what you need to do to get it. The Energy Activator Blueprint is what you need after you even get the ingredients that cross over from Kingston and Vespers and Hagios and the Fortress. Those are where all the ingredients come from. So once you have the ingredients, you need the blueprint. Now, in order to get the blueprint, you need to get it from defeating the Gravewalker and or Stunning Beauty or Executioner. It's all part of, a lot of amorphous material patterns, like a lot, like every other third one it's a part of. There's a lot to choose from. Obviously you go with Gravewalker because at this point in your Descendant career you can destroy him pretty fast and you don't have to waste a lot of time on it. The bad part is that if you see, Energy Activator Blueprint has a 3% chance of materializing when you use the reconstruction device. So what you're going to want to do is when you go to Kingston to farm Amorphous Material Pattern 002, luckily this is an acquisition chance of 100%. So basically, I would run this like 100 times. Well, not 100 times, like 10 times, so that you have like 10 of them. And that's still not going to guarantee that you will get a blueprint, but it'll up your odds because the Gravewalker is really fast at this point because you're so advanced. Oh no, I want this one. Because it's only a 3% chance of dropping. So you have to farm the Amorphous Material Pattern so that you have a bunch of them. You have to fight at least the Gravewalker a bunch of times until you manage to get this through the reconstructive device. It's at that point that then you can craft them. But again, you can't do that until you actually like at least have the fortress open. You should be able to like get it then. But I'm assuming because I haven't actually made it to the fortress myself. So at any rate, so those are the energy activators and like why they're important and everything about them. I'll go ahead and put the steps in the description as far as farming the Amorphous Material Pattern, where to farm it from, you doing Gravewalker. Like I'll put all those steps in the description so that you don't have to like rewind the video and stuff. Okay, thanks.